March 1961. The Air Force cameramen are students in a new experiment, a television news film workshop.
Do you remember when we met?
When you're an old fart, you may look back on this week as the biggest and bestest investment you ever made in yourself, or in your future, and in your photojournalism. Get ready to sit back and suck it all in. And now, the cast of characters, the seasoned professionals, the artists, the award winners, the best storytellers in the TV news business, the ones who are going to teach you a thing or two. The year 2000 NPPA News Video Workshop. Now, here's Johnny. This is the man, the big guy, the big cheese. Chief, that is. He's the chief photographer at WCVB TV in Boston. He's a major award winner, including leading his staff to 3 NPPA Station of the Year wins in a row. Author, consultant, and workshop member for over 20 years. Workshop director John Premack.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
This year's workshop has been graced with a whole bunch of NPPA National Photographers of the Year, and this guy is one of them. He's currently the director of photojournalism at last year's NPPA Station of the Year, KSTP in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And later this week, he'll teach you about the 3 F words. Listen closely to Mark Anderson. This guy has also been named the National Photographer of the Year twice. He's a freelance TV news and documentary cameraman, and he's been in the business for almost 30 years. He's traveled the world for ABC, NBC, and CBS News, and he does a lot of that stuff you see on 48 Hours. Meet workshop tough guy, Daryl Barton. He's a 20-year veteran broadcast engineer, repair tech, safety author, safety presenter, and all-around safe guy. As the safety guy, he says that if you learn anything this week, it better be to look up and live. Yes, remember to look up before you raise that live truck mast. From Concord, New Hampshire, author, workshop repair guru, ENGSafety.com webmaster, and a very maternal room mother, Mark Bell. She's a photographer who's worked everywhere from Chicago to Denver. Now she's in New Orleans at WDSU TV, where she's been a regional photographer of the year, at least a couple of times. Meet NPPA's TV clip chairperson, who will give you the tale of the tape, Jane Bolin. This guy's been in the TV news business for more than 33 years. Not only is he on top of that camera, but he's been on top twice as the NPPA National Photographer of the Year. Since then, he's been all over the world, shooting projects for the television networks and numerous other corporate clients. Good cop, bad cop, Bob Brandon. You've seen his reports on network television for more than 20 years. He's an Emmy Award-winning correspondent for NBC News, and he loves photographers and editors who can help him tell good stories. His special attention to writing to and with the pictures has impressed viewers, TV executives, and photojournalists alike. From NBC News, Bob Dotson. Okay, this next guy didn't send us his picture. He likes to remain hidden, but his storytelling stands out. In fact, about the only time you'll see his face will be here at the workshop. Like most of us, he's more comfortable behind the scenes, but he's a master at putting people center stage and drawing the realness out of people. Now you see him, now you don't. Ray Farkas.
On the final play of the third quarter,
This guy is a freelancer for NFL Films.
On any given Sunday.
and he's a full-time journalist at KSTP-TV in Minnesota.
Who are they again?
It's the National Press Photographers Association.
All right. Happy anniversary, National Press Photographers Association. Keep up the good work.
I just said up yours, baby.
Former reporter, anchor, and present motivational speaker, John Gross.
Thank you for joining us live on the air.
My pleasure.
He's an anchor and a reporter with a love of photojournalism and telling visual stories through the eyes of ordinary people. He's got a grip on how to hold the viewer's attention secure. Charles Hadlock.
Television, the drug of a nation.
He's from Denver, Colorado, and he's a freelance videographer. Not only is he a great editor, but he likes to shake things up a bit. This week, he's going to take you on a ride, encouraging you how to find your own style. He says he shoots with a producer and editor's eye. Meet sharpshooter Kevin Hartfield. He's been a regional photographer of the year and is currently a network freelancer in the big state of Texas. He's also been a part of this workshop for almost 15 years. So a big Texas hats off to Jerry Hatton.
Eyewitness News, Channel 7, more news at 11.
Here's yet another two-time National Photographer of the Year. He's been touching people through TV photojournalism for years, and now he is the managing editor and anchor at KAKE-TV in Wichita, Kansas.
There's no place like home.
Meet NPPA Workshop Co-Chair Director Larry Hatterberg. He's the executive producer of America's Most Wanted. Hey, maybe he can find us a picture of Ray Farkas. In any case, he's been using the camera and his storytelling skills to catch bad guys all over the country.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a redneck by its toe.
And he's won 4 national Emmys doing it.
There's no escaping here.
Meet Lance Heflin. He's the chief photographer at Washington, D.C.'s Fox affiliate, and he's covered it all from space launches to space cases. And he's got plenty of interesting experiences. A former regional photographer of the year with a string of success stories and a long-time workshop faculty member. From Sin City, Washington, D.C., that is, Carlos Hernandez. Talk about Sin City. This next guy comes to us from the city known for its crawdads, Mardi Gras, and hookers. He's the chief photographer at WDSU-TV in New Orleans, Steve Hooker. He's been called a visionary in storytelling, a guy who likes to do it all, from photojournalism to editing to riding his bike. He's a 2-time regional POY and national editor of the year. Meet TV Rebel, Brad Houston.
It is literally a candy lane of murder and mayhem.
He oversees 75 ABC affiliate satellite trucks and 40 fixed uplink sites around the country. He's the director for ABSAT for ABC News, satellite guy Mike Hewitt.
Look, I know the supernatural is something that isn't supposed to happen, but it does happen.
He works for NBC News out of Atlanta, and he's been named the NPPA National Editor of the Year so many times they retired him from the contest. Meet 3-time National Editor of the Year and all-around crazy guy, John Hijack. She's the assistant chief photographer for KPNX-TV, and she's won tons of Emmys and other awards for her work. More importantly, though, she's won the respect of her storytelling peers and loves to laugh.
Never known a girl like you before.
Student, teacher, hugger, and cool photog from the hot city of Phoenix, Arizona, Julie Jones. Another National Photographer of the Year, this guy is special. He is a great teacher, motivator, and critiquer, one of television news' most passionate storytellers. Meet Special K from KUSA-TV, Eric K.
Able to make his voice go very, very low and then bring it up very, very high.
He's been all over the world for Dateline NBC, and now he's right here in Norman. He's won tons of Emmys, and he's every photographer's dream reporter, John Larson. This guy climbed Mount Rushmore with an ikigami and a tripod, and he's also made it to the top of the heap in the NPPA national contests over the years. Director of Photography and Executive Producer at WHTM-TV in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, teacher, leader, and funny guy, Doug Lagore. Oh, isn't she cute? Well, yeah, but I'm talking about her new baby. From workshop den mother to supermom, she's been sharing her knowledge and encouragement to workshop participants for years. Please give a family kind of hug and welcome to workshop co-director and assignment manager, Sharon Levy-Freed.
TV. Is it the reflector or the director?
This guy's moved up from chief photographer to assistant news director at WBFF-TV in Baltimore. While chief, his staff won NPPA Station of the Year in 1996. He's won plenty of Emmys, but perhaps his most exciting award is the Nudist Society's Photographer of the Year, and he did it in his clothes. Don't hold it against him, though. Now, meet the boss, Scott Livingston. Talk about doing it. This guy's been doing it for 17 years. TV news, that is. He's been chief photographer and is currently a college instructor at Columbia College and photographer at NBC's O&O WMAQ-TV in Chicago, Illinois, Vince Munyon.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Oh, baby. No, he's not Austin Powers, but he's the senior broadcast engineer for the U.S. Senate Radio and TV Department. This week, he's going to make sure that all of our levels are right, so don't rock the boat.
Groovy,
Studio
baby.
designer, recording engineer, and professor, Oliver Powers.
No more pencils, no more books.
He's about as close to an NPPA Rhodes Scholar as this workshop can get. He's last year's National Photographer of the Year, and this year he's going to show you how it's done. Well done. A scholar of storytelling, Jason Rhodes. From Tinseltown, USA, Southern California, and CBS News Los Angeles, this guy's won everything but an Oscar. That's because this year, less is more. Give a hot, humid, unsmoggy welcome to Les Rose. Okay, listen up. Wake up, everybody. She's one of the most important people on staff. She's the assistant assignment editor and workshop coordinator, Cindy Sam. He's a stand-up kind of guy and a reporter who thinks out, or let's say inside the box, if the shoe fits. From CBS O&O in Baltimore, Mike Shue. Another chief from Boston, this guy heads up the editing department at WCVB-TV, and he knows who's going to cut it. A veteran of the TV industry for over 30 years, Ray Smith. When he was 16 years old, he took some shots of a tornado with his home video camera. A local Denver TV station aired his footage, and from then on, he knew what he wanted to do when he grew up. He's done just that, and he's worked with the best of them at KOCO, KWGN, KUSA, and now the new Fox affiliate KDVR in Denver, Colorado, Jason Vaz. For years, he's been the NPPA critique chair, and now he is also the assistant director of photojournalism at last year's NPPA Station of the Year, KSTP-TV in St. Paul, Minnesota. Welcome, Dave Wertheimer.
So get ready to be blown away. Learn your lessons and soak it all in like a sponge.
To start this thing off, let's give a well-deserved and big-time welcome to the workshop director, John Premack.
The uncompromising genius who changed cinema forever.
Here's Johnny.